create the first version of the Great Wall, meant to protect the empire from nomadic tribes. He also built a huge network of roads to connect the capital to the far corners of his realm. Perhaps his most famous project was his own tomb, a massive underground complex guarded by the incredible Terracotta Army, a life-sized army of clay soldiers and horses. Though his dynasty was short-lived, Qin Shi Huang's unification created the blueprint for imperial China that would last for over 2,000 years. The foundations laid by the Qin and later dynasties like the Han created a civilization of remarkable resilience and innovation. Ancient China was a hub of invention that changed the world. Chinese artisans learned how to make paper from mulberry bark, which provided a cheap and easy material for writing and record-keeping. They developed the compass, which helped sailors navigate the seas. Gunpowder was another Chinese invention, initially used for fireworks, and later adapted for warfare. These inventions, along with silk and porcelain, would eventually travel along the Silk Road and influence cultures far beyond China's borders. The cultural and philosophical traditions that developed in ancient China continue to have a profound impact today. The teachings of Confucius, with their emphasis on family, respect for elders, and social harmony, became the bedrock of Chinese society and government. Taoism offered a different path, encouraging people to live in harmony with the natural world. These philosophical schools shaped art, literature, medicine, and personal conduct. The system of writing standardized by the Qin dynasty evolved over centuries but remains the basis for written Chinese today, connecting the present with the distant past. The geography of ancient China was central to its development and its legacy. The great rivers provided the means for agriculture and transport, while the mountains and deserts that surrounded the Chinese heartland, like the Himalayas and the Gobi Desert, provided a degree of isolation. This isolation allowed China to develop a unique and continuous civilization, with relatively little interruption from the outside world for long periods. This geographical context helped foster a strong sense of a shared culture and a central identity, often referred to as the Middle Kingdom, the center of the civilized world. The story of ancient China's rise is not just a piece of history, it is a living legacy. The concept of a large, unified state governed by a central bureaucracy, established by the Qin, has shaped Chinese governance for millennia. The cultural achievements, philosophical ideas, and technological inventions from that time are still celebrated as a core part of China's national identity. Understanding how these early settlers, warring kingdoms, and powerful emperors built a lasting empire helps us understand the roots of modern China and its significant role in the world today.